Okay, fuck it. We'll do it live. Oh, hey, Burger. Glad you showed up. Yeah, I'm clicking and popping. I don't know what that's fucking about. Maybe I'll get some guests in. Maybe I won't. We'll have to wait and see. My bad. Sorry about that. I don't know what is good, Burger. What are you biased about? Oh, hey, Jimmy. Oh, shit. Let me put the link in the channel. Hang on. Wait a minute. Give me a second. There you go. Let me pin it. Hang on. Pin message. There you go. Oh, I like Big Macs. That's my guilty pleasure. I like Big Macs. feel free to hop in. I've invited a bunch of people on Discord, and so come on in. Or don't, whatever. Oh, and you're welcome for the music the other day. There, Burger Boy. Music is my thing. Astronomy, physics, music. What the hell is that clicking? It might be my air conditioner. Oh, fair enough, Jimmy. Yeah, I ended up breaking both of my ankles in the army. So yeah. Well, if this shit don't pick up, I'm gonna just log out. Yeah, nobody's in the basement. Um, fair enough. Wait, is that my TV? Huh. No, it's not. Oh, I hope you feel better, Jimmy. Really, I do. Cause broken ankles, broken ribs, that shit's fucking crazy. Yeah. And I do have an apology to make, but not until she comes up and shows up, so I can say it to her. Dead air doesn't bother me. Oh, hey, Tonic. Oh, Werewolves of London. That's goddamn right. Oh, you're fine, Burger. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, if you could come up here, Tonic, and bring Steph with you, that'd be great.
Hey, what's up, man?
There you are.
I don't know about Steph. I think she tunes into my channel. And comes. I don't know. She's a mystery to me. I just got done fucking with. Yeah, no, I will porn bomb you. Jimmy's totally right there.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me backstage you. Hang on.
No, okay. So D-Pan was on Cindy's panel, and I was like just fucking with her, and she was like trying to go in on me, and I was saying that she was saying homophobic slurs, and Cindy actually believed me on that one and put her backstage like fucking 3 times. And D-Pan kept getting so fucking pissed. Oh
Sorry.
my god. I was just like on Cindy. I was just like, I don't have to stand for this. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, oh my god. No,
that is
yeah, that was too fucking fun. Because I mean, D-Pan's a fucking idiot.
She likes me for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why D-Ban likes me, but she does. So.
Well, that Clash in Canada guy, that guy fucking hates me. Like, that guy is, oh my god. Like, just live rent free in that guy's fucking head.
Well, yeah. I mean, people don't like me. That's fair.
Well, no, you only have like one troll and he just calls you boring. Like one.
No,
yeah.
I have 2 trolls. I have Ass Man and I have Counterclockwork Bricks, which they might be the same person. So
I like that Counterclockwork Bricks. That's adorable.
yeah, I know. I think it's funny. Yeah.
Assman though, I think that's just like I'm not sure who that'd be because every time I try to guess a troll, it's not a good idea. You can never guess these trolls. You just have to live with them because everybody's going to have an opinion.
Sure.
You
don't like me, I don't give a fuck. Not everybody is to my taste. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why it's fun to just kind of like show up anyway. Just kind of take the piss because they get fucking really upset, when you keep showing up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's why I keep coming back.
Well, I mean, you're pretty you're pretty well received, Rex. But I mean, ever since Polly left, I guess we don't really have a one massive platform to go to.
Well, that's kind of why I started streaming again. If you want to come over here, come over here. Come on.
Well, this is a non-hostile environment. You gotta build it up, and then it starts becoming a hostile environment. I remember when I started my streams, like everybody was fairly new to me. Like I didn't know any of them except for maybe 2 or 3 people. I remember people really enjoyed coming on my panel and discussing the history of this community. And then eventually my personality started like waning on them.
Fair enough.
Well, it changed. It changed a lot. I mean, shit, man. I used to live in an entirely different fucking state. And then doing these panels, like it changed my relationship. It changed where I lived. It changed everything. And now I'm financially independent and living on my own.
Oh, wait. Let me address the chat. Hey, Vila. How are you doing this morning?
What up, Vila? But I finally put my laundry in the fucking washer. I still need to get all this fucking trash out of my room. Got like an entire garbage bag of fucking trash just sitting around.
Oh, me too. Yeah, me too. Can you hear me on YouTube, or am I not fucking coming through? Hang
No,
on.
you're coming through perfectly.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Like this Burger Boy character in chat. This is someone else from my community, or not. I guess not my community. The community I come from. But they're LARPing as someone else to hide their identity.
Well,
They
okay.
don't.
I mean, fair enough. That's fair enough.
That
I mean,
happens all the time.
he hadn't done any kind of rude shit. So,
Oh no, he won't. He won't. That's not his. That's not his troll. His troll is just hiding his identity. That's his whole
oh
troll.
well, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
At no point is he going to say anything rude. He's just going to continue to hide like who he is. To like and that's a good troll right there. That's the thing, because the more I try to guess who it is,
enough.
the more foolish I become.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean,
You
I've
know,
got 3 trolls now, so I'm doing something right. So,
well, yeah. I mean, was it in my chat? Like, you'll always see a troll, always, every time.
oh sure,
Like,
oh sure.
I mean, shit. We had a rebel come in on was it like 8 different accounts.
Oh, that fucking brother.
Yeah, no, that was. Oh man, rebel. He's absolutely fucking. He won't step up to the panel though.
No.
I don't understand. How are you gonna talk shit and not step up to the panel?
I don't.
Like with Cindy.
Well, I mean, he's chasing after Steph, and I don't get
Is he?
that. Yeah.
I mean, Steph's in a relationship.
Well, I mean, Steph says leave me alone, and I'll leave her alone.
Yeah, I mean that's what anybody would do.
Any normal anybody would do.
The not going on panel part is part of the troll. Huh. Interesting.
Fair enough.
Right. I agree. That's one thing that makes it kind of increasingly difficult is when everybody thinks everybody's a troll. It kind of makes it more difficult for any of us to get anything through that's sincere. Like, for instance, every time I'm talking to you, Clockwork, like I'm always coming at you with sincerity. I'm never trying to get one over on you.
Yeah,
And
I've never trolled on you either. So
yeah. But if I'm coming at someone like Cindy, oh yeah, that's easy. Like she's very susceptible to that. If it's someone like Rebel, then yeah, every single time. I don't know. It really it goes into camps of, I guess, people you like, people you don't like. Fucking Jimmy.
I just saw that.
Well, and like Shiva pointed out in chat while I was on there in Cindy's, she was like, is Fox not trolling right now? This is his trolling voice. He's definitely fucking with her. And like he picked it out in seconds. Like he realized what was going on. D-Pan just couldn't fucking get it. Like Cindy finally got so tired. She was like, no, they're not coming back up here. They're got to go somewhere else. Like, oh, she ended her fucking panel. Oh my god.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ. I feel like ever since she started panels, it's become kind of a curse for her. Like, and she's a kind of a shit stirrer, you know. So she'll get people that also stir shit on her panels, you know. But I think she would like to have this like level of like, you know, a sewing bee type atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, it all depends on who you invite up.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were telling me, like, I was just talking shit in chat. They were saying like, hey, you know, get him up here. We're gonna fucking, you know, I'll fucking take shots at him. And as soon as they did, fucking Deep End gets upset really quick. And I'm like, don't say you're gonna take shots at me and then I give you shots back and then you get fucking mad about it. Like,
Oh, yeah,
that's
exactly.
come on. That's not how that works.
Yeah. If you fire shots at me, I'm gonna fire shots back. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone knows that that's like the reaction people are gonna take. Like, for a while I didn't. I thought Cindy's panel was fine, but it's just like every time I go out there, there's somebody who wants to take a fucking shot, and I'm just like, okay, well, if we're doing this, we're doing this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
Come
hold
at
on.
me. Yeah.
So this was put into chat and Discord. If you want to bring that video up real quick.
Oh, hang on. Where you at? There we go. Have at it. Oh, god damn. Tonic, what the fuck are you doing, man? She's eating fucking deodorant. Oh
my god.
Delicious. It's delicious.
Yeah, look at the hold on, let's roll that back a bit. Look at the fucking the satisfaction on her fucking face with that. God, what the fuck? What the intent?
Yeah. Wow.
I just don't even know what that. I don't even.
You can post all the fucked up shit you want to on here. I'm not monetized, and I'm not.
Well, no, I mean, like, so other things I'm watching are like this, for instance.
Oh, hang on. All right, there we go.
So, from what I understand, this is a person using a synthesizer to mine cryptocurrency.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Yeah. So it's using an analog oscillator that represents the sound of live cryptocurrency, which is fucking weird.
How the fucking hell?
I don't know.
There's Villa. Hello, Villa.
You're right.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good. Like, knackered. Daughter's 6th birthday at the weekend.
Oh, it's like 5:30 in the morning here. Yeah, so.
It's like, oh, it's 10. Wow. Shit, time's gone faster than I thought.
Wait, 10 in the morning or 10 at night?
10 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
You're just getting your day started.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me look again. It's 5:22 in the morning here. So.
Damn sun and its time zones.
Yeah, I know.
How dare the world not actually be flat, so there's just one time zone. We don't have to worry about all this bullshit.
Well, hold on. Now, can you actually prove that the world's not flat? I mean...
Hey, don't start this shit, Tommy. Don't start this fucking shit. I'm telling you.
Now, what you want to know is, can you prove it's round or egg-shaped?
Well, eggs don't exist.
What the fuck comes out of me once a month?
I just... Oh, shut up,
with
Jimmy.
Me, Tonic. Quit fucking with me, Tonic.
Jimmy,
I will backstage your ass.
Jimmy is just going around trying to tell people to boot me because he's mad because he can't get on panel.
Did you just say a boot?
No, I didn't say
I
a
thought
boot.
that was a joke.
I'm not fucking Canadian.
I'm not an Australianite, so fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah, Canadians like I don't know, just terrible people.
They're too nice.
You think they're nice?
Yeah, so fucking nice. All those, they nicely killed all those children, didn't they?
Yeah,
So nice.
they're-
They're like, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no.
putting the pillow
Oh,
down on
no,
your face.
you're fine.
Sorry.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
They burned the churches down, so there you go.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, the Native Americans burned the Catholic churches down. Yeah.
Fucking good.
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, look it up. If they did it, they burned 2 so far, I think. 2
What, at
or
the
3.
moment?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Good. It's about time someone like fucking knocked that Catholic church down a few pegs. Now they know how everyone else felt when they were burning down their places of worship.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I
Go ahead.
guess, you know, worshiping in itself, I guess, can be considered, you know, something of a kind of a threat to other people who don't have anything.
No, I mean,
You know-
like the Catholic Church came to England, well, the Christians came to England, and they took all the pagan places of worship away. They burnt them down, or they started building churches on top of them to force conversion. They've done that to indigenous people. They've done that everywhere they go. So I'm saying, well, they're getting a taste of their own medicine now, aren't they? Now they know how it feels.
Mm-hmm.
At least there weren't
Okay.
people inside those buildings.
Jimmy, yeah,
Hey,
sounded
Jimmy.
so good.
Jimmy's
Fox,
here.
I can get on panels. I just don't feel like it at the moment. I'm fucking sore.
Oh my
Well,
god,
that's fair.
You
You
sound
little
so
cunt.
you sound so
Love
fucked.
you, love you, Rex.
Oh,
Oh,
my
I
god.
appreciate it.
I can just
love all
imagine
of
him
you.
like
I
just
love all
crawling
of you.
towards me. Oh, I can't get on panels, you furry bastard. You
Wait, you're a furry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tonic the Furry. Yeah.
Why do everyone hate furries? I don't get it.
Because they're weird.
Hey, you're fucking weird. I mean, but I don't hate you. So
You know, but I
there's
mean,
that.
there's a difference between like the furries and the furry fuckers.
You're talking about zoophilia. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's terrible. No,
And then there's what is it? The people that actually want to fuck real animals. Then there are the people that just have personas, and then there are people that want their personas to fuck.
oh, mercy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, but
Of course.
whatever. I've gone into like escapism sexually, so why not? As long as
I mean,
it's
it's
not
all-
illegal, have at it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's all
everybody's-
fun.
Everybody's got their kink. So you
Oh,
know.
I've got a few.
Oh. Well, we'll talk about that later offline.
No, I'm really open about my shit. I don't see a point in hiding any of it. If it makes you uncomfortable, then fucking leave.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of people who, you know, that don't really sit there and understand it. There's some that don't want to, you know, and I don't blame them. You don't have to understand anything you don't want to. There's plenty of people who, you know, it's their choice. However, that being said, if you're trying to actively stop someone from living their life as they would choose to, as long as they're not doing anything illegal, well, then you're just being an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, I get with that. The only thing I do have a degree of, I'm like, no, I don't think that's okay. And that's when, so like recently, unfortunately, the most scummiest site ever, you know, Truly, who's owned by Barcroft, they do out those little 5-minute videos of, oh, look at the freaks, look at what they do. Isn't it funny? And they did the girl that pretends to be a dog.
Oh
And
yeah, I've
she
seen
went
people like this.
to the dog park. And she was walking along the pavement to the dog park with her partner walking her, and at the dog park throwing frisbees, catching frisbees, whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm not okay with that, because I don't know, it feels very weird. Like, it's not the same as people holding hands or kissing in public. You're actively engaging people in your kink that have not consented to be involved.
Exactly. And I can
that's
agree
where
with
I'm
that.
like, it's an iffy area, because I try to be very cautious is what I say with it, because I know the exact same argument was used to actively repress homosexual people, lesbians, transsexual people, by saying like, oh, keep it in the bedroom. So I want to be careful with how I word it, because I don't want that energy to come across, but it's different. Sexuality and fetish are very different.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, the
sure.
idea, oh, fucking balloons! They keep exploding at random points and scaring the shit out of me.
Wait, what are these?
Balloons. My daughter, the
Oh.
balloons from my kids' party, they keep exploding at random points. And they literally scare the shit out of me.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
Oh, everywhere's a mess. Fuck it. But yeah,
Well,
like
I
I said,
mean,
I don't want my people to get the wrong idea when I say like, yeah, no, keep it away from the public, because like I said, I know that's the same argument that got used for like actual homophobia, and I'm like, no, I'm not that energy. I promise, it's not the same.
no, it's understandable. You know, I feel like when because I know what you're talking about, when these people just kind of outwardly put themselves in the public eye as an exhibitionist kind of thing. You're putting someone in a uncomfortable position involuntarily, but then again, that's part of their kink essentially.
Yeah, because I've got quite a few friends in the UK that are furries, and I've actually been out in London in Trafalgar Square when there was a meetup, and they're all just out in their furry suits having a laugh. Like, kids are going over, can I take my picture with you? Oh, it's fine. Then some dickhead comes along in a fursuit with fetish wear on it, and one of them on like the floor walking along, the other one like leading them along, and they're like, oh, shit kicked off. They're like, get the fuck out of here, you're not welcome here, you're not part of us. And it went mental, because they were like the ones where, no, this isn't a sexual thing for us, and the people that it is a sexual thing tried to join in full on like bondage law, and they were like, oh my god, it was a thing. And that was the first time I knew they were separate.
Well, okay, hold on. So when you're talking about this bond, is it like a leather mask that they were wearing?
No, they were wearing a full on fursuit,
Yeah.
then with a like ball gagging bondage harness on them, collar, all that sort of shit. So they were literally like wearing bondage gear on top of their fursuit.
Yeah, I can still see how that'd make them uncomfortable, though. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Because, I mean,
it
they're
was,
there to have a good time. You know, even like
Yeah.
at conventions and stuff, there's a separation between the events that go on downstairs and the rooms that people would get upstairs. You know?
Yeah, and also public perception is key. And if they're there having a laugh and people come along sexualizing it, well, the police are going to get called for indecency.
Right.
And they're all going to get told to fuck off. Whereas a few people in like costumes mucking about in London, that's normal. But mucking about in full on bondage garb in the middle of the day in Trafalgar Square where tourists are, they're not going to be very appreciative of that.
Right.
And it can lead to like the knock on of like, yeah, no, that's not allowed here at all anymore.
Well, it would just ruin it for everybody else, which makes sense. Because, I mean, might as well cut it off at the head if that's what's going on. I don't know. I myself, every interaction I've had, have been with people online. Like I have various friends that are also part of this, but I mean they represent themselves with either virtual avatars or just artwork, what have you. And it's just something that's more done for fun than anything. It's a fun, creative world to just kind of be in, because there's plenty of very talented artists and there's plenty of like fun, different things in media, whether it's movies, shows, even video games, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I would say, yeah, there's plenty of people that are more than willing to kind of make it look bad for their own benefit, which is not a good look.
Oh yeah, there's always some arsehole willing to ruin something for everyone, isn't there?
Right.
Got to admit, I have wondered, like, the massive, insurgence of furries and the fursona and everything, and why that's suddenly started to happen.
I think it's because it's becoming more commonly accepted.
I wondered if it's like a form of escapism, which is still equally as valid, because it's also a great therapeutic technique to help you cope with the world as it is at the moment, when there's nothing you can actually fucking do to change it anyway. But yeah, I don't know, I find it interesting, like the psychology behind it all, like the alter ego of it and everything. I don't know, I find stuff like that fascinating.
Oh yeah. I mean, trying to dissect someone's brain is, that's something everybody likes to do, but only, few can actually do it properly. I can't tell you how many, armchair psychologists I've sat here and ran into online that will try to dissect, even my brain, and I'm just kind of like, it's a valiant effort, but not an accurate one.
Yeah, it's like, I do find psychology fascinating, and it was through learning a lot about psychology I helped get over a lot of my traumas, because it helped me completely neutralize everything about what happened to me and just put it in terms of, well, X happened because Y, and A, B, C happened to Y, and that's why they did this, which caused this. And looking at it so neutrally helped me realize how it was nothing to do with me. Anyone could have been there at that time and it still would have happened, because it was this, and this, and then I acted this way because of this, and this. And looking at it like that, I was like, oh, okay. And it was just really helpful. So after that, I got very much kind of into looking at certain parts of psychology and stuff.
It's a very interesting way to look at it.
Yeah, it's completely just a hobby as well. Like, I don't spend all day looking at the latest papers out on everything and whatnot. But yeah, it is amazing what you figure out about your life when you look at it so neutrally.
Well, I mean, I think the only thing I'm disappointed by is that I just don't have enough hours in the day to spend on all the hobbies I'd want to. Even my weekends, I feel, are just not long enough. Because I myself, while I have, obviously a lot of inclined interest, it's just not enough fucking hours in the day, especially working a full-time job.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a full-time job. I'm I'm a stay-at-home mum, but I also don myself as a professional cripple, because I'm on benefits. I get paid for being disabled, so I am a professional cripple.
A professional.
So, and even I don't have time for all the hobbies and shit that I want to do, and I have the time.
Hold on real quick. I'm sure you can really do anything. It's just, I'm sure it would also be frowned upon in that community. They use faux fur, it would just be weird to actually try to walk in there with a dead animal on you and expect everyone to be good with that. There's so many that would find that disgusting.
It's like skinning the animal that you're trying to portray and wearing its like skin.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you can, but yeah, like I said, it's not going to be a good look.
I can see why people would find it a bit weird. It's like, I really love this. I really love wolves. I associate with wolves. I find them beautiful and fascinating, and I want to be one. But I had 8 wolves murdered and skinned to wear them for my fursuit. But I love them so much. They're beautiful. They're so beautiful to wear. Like, yeah, I can see why that energy might not be appreciated.
Oh my god! Hold on. Speaking of which, go ahead and share this. Holy shit.
Okay. I'm telling you what it is, okay? So what it is he belongs to the BDSM community.
Oh my god,
only
no.
on the furry side.
No.
Meaning that he gets off and gets erect by being a fox.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but there's the community as a whole is like there's furries, and then there's they got a name for all these different animals.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah.
No, okay, so I trolled this woman and said that she was saying homophobic slurs when she decided to bring up the furry thing, and now she's really pissed off about it and drunk, so now they're trying to dissect what a furry is.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
so was I supposed to know? Here's the thing. Hold on a second.
I can speak on this because I researched.
I know about
No, she can't.
but was I supposed to know that's a gay thing? No,
That's a gay thing.
What?
It's not a good thing, actually.
Well, actually, he just pulled the race card on my ass.
The race card. Okay, fair enough.
I did not pull the race card at all. I said that she was a drunk.
No,
Wait.
go ahead. Go ahead.
What race card were you meant to pull on her?
Because they're having the
I don't even know. She's white. She's white just like I am.
No, I mean, yeah, I was going to say, like, as controversial as this is going to sound, like, you sound very white.
Yeah, no, she is.
Like, how, well, is he trying to say gay card?
Oh, okay.
Right? Straight up. So
You're a
what's
daywalker.
happening here is the furry community is part of the BDSM, which means
Not at all.
bondage,
No.
that's
That's not actually.
No.
Not at all.
Buddy, I just got kicked off a panel twice, I think 3 times, because I'm a homophobe now.
Who picked you up, man?
Oh my Jesus.
Oh my god.
Because I just could not believe what Cindy allow happen to her panel right now.
Cindy kicked you up?
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
twice.
D-Ban, I
Wow.
already told you what was going to happen when she got up and tried to take up for, bless her heart, to me. When I just told her to have thick skin, and she was crying, and then she came and tried to, one-up me, and she couldn't. She didn't have enough strength. She doesn't. And even when Rada came to my channel,
You're not
I
strong
don't.
enough.
That's the thing. I don't even want to correct them. I just want them to live in the same like the fact that they're so incredibly fucking ignorant about all of this. Like that's priceless to me. Well,
everyone they talk to about it, that has a basic knowledge. They're gonna know that stupidity. Like, even people with half a basic knowledge are like, wait, furry is a gay thing? That doesn't sound right. That sounds like 1970s fear mongering.
Yeah, I was trolling her about that. I was trolling
I
because
know.
she was trying to come at me using that, and I was just like, that's a homophobic slur. And Cindy believed that, and so I rolled with it.
Who is Cindy?
Cindy's this old fucking lady who is trying her best to be like a troll, but also like have a circle of friends at the same time. But she's been just kind of like letting her chat and shit like attack me relentlessly. And so finally I was just like, okay, fuck this. I'm not going to take it seriously. I'm just going to start fucking with you guys. And so I did. And like fucking... yeah, D-Band just kind of like, she lost this one.
Because like, I don't know who any of them are. Like, I don't really know. Like, not to be rude, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're like got your own channel or anything. I just know Rex randomly through like someone else's like live stream, and he was like, "Come on whenever you want." I'm like, "Yeah, right, why not?"
Yeah, no. I myself have a channel that's completely different. It has nothing to do with any of these fucking people. I just go over to this community every once in a while. Like I used to go over to this guy's channel called Polly Crispy, where all of these people would congregate. But now a lot of them branched off into their own channels. Cindy was one of the ones that branched off to her own channel, and she's doing good. She's getting a lot of fucking views. It's just the people that show up are a lot of people that are kind of like over like 45 and over, basically, just older ladies.
Okay.
So it's really easy to just kind of like throw them off track, or get them kind of like on a certain mindset because they just don't know any better.
Like they could look it up while talking. Jesus.
Right.
I'm on my phone and I've been like, oh, hang on a sec, and looked at something while on someone's live to be like, well, that doesn't sound right, or let me double check this thing. That's on a phone while trying to be on Streamlabs. Like, Jesus Christ, Boomer is real.
Yeah, no. A lot of these people definitely are. If you comment on their age, they get really fucking mad about it. Obviously, so I try to not go for that low blow. Like that's not one route I want to take. So this is ideally another route I took was D-Band's like stupidity, which is vast.
So how old are you?
I am 32.
Oh, okay.
Goddamn youngin. Goddamn youngin.
How old are you?
I'm 48. I'm 48.
Fucking hell.
Hey, goddamn it, I made it this far, goddamn it.
Believe me, I know. He was trying to
You sound young for your, like, you don't sound that old. You've taken care of your voice.
Over there,
I appreciate that. I like your green hair. That's all I'm going to say. I like your green hair. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the only likable thing about me.
Well, no, I think you're pretty and I like your green hair.
Yay! I have a value. I'm pretty.
I don't know why she does this. I mean, she's so easy.
Sorry.
Oh, me neither.
Fair enough.
I like
fair
Cindy,
enough.
but
Oh, come on, you know I'm a sarcastic
I
git.
can't never get on her train of thought.
The dingo's here.
There was no fucking one. Here's
Goddamn
the thing.
youngins.
And not that I'm
What's up, Dingo?
anything that I say.
Hello.
Hello, lady with a British accent.
You cannot get on the same train of thought as someone that honestly always says how much pain they're in, even though all of us are in fucking pain.
Now they're talking shit about Cindy.
I fell off a 15-room
Oh, no, I thought they were talking shit about me.
No.
What?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's why people can't grasp what she's saying.
What have you stirred up, Tonic?
I claimed that D-Band was being homophobic because she tried to bring up me being a furry.
Oh, you're a fox. I don't give a shit.
Well, she got kicked off of Cindy's panel like 3 times, and she's fucking livid about it.
I know.
And I'm not happy with you, Tonic.
Why is that?
Because you shut your stream down saying you've got to go to bed because you've got work in the morning.
I have to do
Oh, did he
laundry.
jump up here on mine? Yeah, fair enough.
Well, no. Okay, first of all, I only make my shows 2 hours. Second of all, I had to do laundry.
Well, yeah, I do need to clean up the
It's
house.
it's a
Wow.
polite way
A
to
bit.
end the stream. It's like, all right, guys, I've got to go now. I'm going to go to bed. Bye. And so I'll be like, all right, I've got more important things to do than talk to all you lot. Fuck off. I hate
Well-
you.
Well, no. I actually had to do laundry, so I have to stay up, and just be able to switch my clothes to the dryer,
Well, you could have said, I've got to go, guys. I've got laundry to do. Not I've got to go because I've got to go to bed to go to because I've
Yeah,
got
but then
work in the
people
morning.
will
He
know that
told
he's
a
not got a
lie.
good bitch doing his washing.
Well, we know that
Well-
anyway.
Well, fair enough. He did say he was going to come on my stream if
Yeah.
I stream. Yeah.
I did say
Well,
that.
okay, I'll forgive him on that part. I did subscribe too, by the way, Rex.
Oh, hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, I did see your subscribe number, and I thought, oh, I've got to feel sorry for the old chap.
But no. Fox, you've got to do 4 Hail YouTubes. No, what is
Of
it? No.
course.
4 Hail YouTubes for lying to people.
I'm sorry that I misled you, Dingo. I feel so bad.
Well, you've got to also go to Andrew and beg Andrew's forgiveness because he is God.
Oh yes, of course.
Oh,
Andrew
yeah.
hasn't
This
been
is normal
streaming.
beat. Yeah.
Like usually Andrew's on right now, but he hasn't streamed.
I think he's
Surprised.
been working.
Working on what?
Oh, he's been working, doing some work around places, and he's been out with Ace.
Damn it. I just realised I missed a beat with that. Should have been 5 Hail Susan Wojcicki's and 10 off our YouTubes.
Don't even get me started on
That
Susan
would have been
Wojcicki.
better.
Their fucking
Jeez.
their terms of service updates. It's fucking ridiculous.
I mean, she's just the figurehead of the company. There's so many other people that fuck with it too.
It's a very good point. A very good point.
Can somebody please translate what this lady says?
Hey, you have the same accent.
No, I don't. She's British. I've got an Australian accent. I'm just hoping I don't get this wrong, but I'm glad she's not from around the Yorkshire area.
No, nowhere near.
If she was up from around Yorkshire, especially Leeds, we wouldn't be able to bloody understand her.
And a bath on the grass. Okay, you're right, mate. You're gonna have a bath on the grass again, yeah?
God, here we go. I was born in Scarborough. I lived in Whitby.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Did you leave when you were young? Did you get shipped off to the colonies? Yeah. What do you do? Steal a loaf of bread?
No. I got kidnapped by a man and a woman and brought to Australia.
Wait, Maddie, is that you?
No.
No.
I'm too
No?
old to be
Did that go
heard.
over your head?
No, it didn't go over my head. I know who you were talking about.
Oh, geez. Go at it. You two go at it.
I'm just a massive dick. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You're a massive dick. God, you're bragging, aren't you?
I know,
Oh,
right? My
right.
fictional dick is a thing of beauty. People worship it. How to emasculate a room full of men in 10 seconds.
Why do women do that?
What, emasculate men? 'Cause
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny. It's just funny. It's no power play, no psychological bullshit. It is literally just because it is fucking funny.
Well, it's good to meet somebody that's got a sense of humour.
Like, honestly, if a woman's emasculating, you don't take it seriously. She's either a psycho bitch trying to do power plays, or she's literally just like taking the piss because it's funny watching men's faces go all breaking when they like feel emasculated.
Yeah. And I bet you these guys are sat there scratching their heads saying, "What she just say?"
I mean, I've got no qualms about like translating like bitch to man. I'm like, yeah, no, this is what she means when she says that.
Oh God, I tell you what, I wish I was still drank alcohol. I'd go down the Frog and Toad to the Rubber Dub Dub.
And he says he needs someone to translate for me.
Wait, who does?
Dingo. He said he needed someone to translate what my for what I'm saying.
Oh, come on, you don't know what I just said?
What, you said you're going down the pub?
Hey, that's right, down the Frog and Toad to the Rubber Dub Dub.
Yeah, you trying to do Cockney rhyming slang?
Well, that's what we do over here as well. There are times when we do use Cockney slang.
Interesting.
Hey, have you got any tin lids?
See, I don't know a lot of Cockney rhyming slang. I'm not from London. I'm from Poshland.
Oh, God. She's an uptown girl.
Yep.
Oh, Vila is a posh spice. So there you go.
Like, literally, I'm in Kent, so southeast. Really, like, southeast Kent is like known as like the posh area, like the posh county. And then my family, when I was growing up, were fucking millionaires. But my dad thought it'd be a great idea to pork some bitch and throw all his money at her.
Oh, fair enough.
Yep.
Wow.
Family weren't rich for fucking long after that. Dumb shit. You can get prostitutes for cheaper.
I was going to say, he was a silly prat. He could have gone down the street and just spent a 50 quid.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. You are a silly prat. I could not agree more. Dingo's right on the money there.
Yeah, I love this panel. Yeah. Keep going at it.
Yeah, I don't even know how you can defend against that. You're obviously just
Sonic, shut up, you silly twit.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, man.
See, I mean, unlike D-Man, this villain can actually take, some flack. D-Man's still crying on her fucking stream. She was begging me to come up there, but I remember what Burger Boy said here in chat, that not coming on panel is part of the troll, which I never thought about that before. I've never actually given...
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good way to look at it.
I've not heard of that before.
Then yeah, neither
I'm
have
seriously new to trolling and shit. Like,
trolling is an art. It is an art.
Oh yeah, I'm not even half good at it. Like I'm just starting out.
Like I said, I don't even troll really. I'm just a dick. Like I said, I'm just mean to them because I'm not even fucking with them. I'm telling them truths that they don't want to hear.
Fair enough. That's fair enough. That's a good troll. Yeah.
It's like with the whole Shani and Rev bullshit, which is how I sort of got into drama stuff.
God, please don't talk about them too.
Oh no,
yeah.
I won't.
Shani and Rev.
I've got chronic health problems, so I'm like, nah, Shani, you're full of shit with that. That's not how it works. No, lie. And just in that chat's going like on this, and then when they're talking about the garden, I'm like, okay, what's fucking arable land? What's pasture land? Come on, gardener girl. No clue.
Yeah, they don't get it. Yeah.
Nope. Like, G-Man is just a fucking idiot. I can't even with him.
Oh, their
And
voices? Their
Pardon?
voices hurt my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot.
G-Man has a punchable face, and I actually saw this thing literally this morning, and I recorded it, and it was this thing where there are 3 types of personalities that you physically cannot change. They will never change. One is the person coined it as victim victor, and it's there'll always be a problem, but they never see that they are the problem. And straight away I thought, well, that's like Von, that's Shani. Then the other one was I can't remember what you said it was, but it's the person that always thinks they're right. They always think they're better than everyone. They think their voice is more important than everyone, and they're full of ego. And I thought, well, that's G-Man completely. And then they said the problem with this is everything they say that they say they're better than it is a deflection, and it's how they really feel about themselves. But there's this like constant ego and this cyclical nature of shouting things at other people that's actually representative of themselves. And I'm like, fuck, that is them lot. Like, and now it's saying that they're never going to change, and it's like, well, then what's the point in any of this? Like, they're never going to change, so let's just fucking laugh at them.
She's still talking. I got up and went and made a coffee and came back, and she's still going.
Oh, she's a
I'm
prat.
British.
You know.
What do you expect?
Hey, look, you two go at each other. I'm gonna go get a beer, let one out.
I'm literally a British
back.
woman. Come on.
Yeah, well, that's the only flaw you've got.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That I could pick up on.
Yeah, that sounds more about right. I've got lots of faults, but I try to be aware of them.
Yeah, well, have you ever been aware that you talk too much?
No,
Yeah,
hey,
I
Dingo, come on now. That's rude.
But then,
Oh no, I'm a gobshite. It's fine. I know I'm a bit of a gobshite.
Yep, she's got verbal diarrhea. It's all right. We're just having a bit of banter there.
Oh, I know. Don't worry.
Frank. All right. Yeah, well, some of these Americans don't understand that.
Yeah, no, British and Australian humour is well sarcastic. Like, it normally don't take anything seriously unless the tone of voice is obviously irate, and then it's a problem. Otherwise, it's all banter.
That's exactly right. And that's why I keep my voice to a certain tone so people know that I'm joking around with them. If I get serious, then I change my voice, don't I, Tonic?
Wait, sorry, what?
Oh, I was going to say, he heard the tone of your voice change. He was already running for the hills.
Nah, Tonic knows me well enough. He knows when I change my voice.
Oh, I do. Yeah, no, I've got him to change his voice into like his serious stuff. Once.
Really?
Yeah.
Only once?
Yeah, only once.
Wow, you're chill.
Okay, oh, yeah, I'm very chill. At my age, you got to be.
I get annoyed. Yeah, I get annoyed quite quickly, but it takes a lot to make me actually angry. Like, yeah, I'll get annoyed and then I'll go off on massive fucking tangents and you can tell I'm really pissed off. But for me to be so livid, I'm like, I'm going to actually smash someone in the face. Takes a lot.
Yeah, I get annoyed at people. And before I even lose my cool, I just sit there and I talk with a normal tone. And if they keep going, then I change the tone and I will raise my voice and I will let them know. But I don't do it too often because I can't see the point in it.
I'll say, you're obviously a parent, right?
I don't answer questions.
Oh, okay. I was going to say because like that's such a parenting technique.
It's also an old timer technique.
Ah. Yeah, I do that with my daughter. I'm very laid back with her. She's a really great kid, but she'll know when she's pushed the line because I'll just look at her and be like, "Chill," and she's like, "Oh, I better stop now before I get in trouble."
Yes, that was my parents as well. You could push the line, and all of a sudden you get that glare. Oops, I've gone too far.
Thing is, though, like everyone says how well behaved she is, and like she's nothing like her friends. She's so well behaved compared to everyone else at her school and things like that. So I'm like, well, must be doing good because I rarely need to put her on timeout, and I've never had to smack her, and I don't believe in spanking either. So for her to be like, please, thank you, excuse me to every single person she sees, and not needing all that, like I've either got fucking lucky or I'm just actually doing okay, which was very surprising for me because I don't even do okay with myself.
Oh, you do okay, Bela. You do.
Let's just wait and see what she's like when she's a teenager.
Oh, when she gets to be a teenager, yeah, you're fucked. Yeah.
Oh
you're
yeah.
fucked.
I don't know, my mum was all right with me as a teenager. Like she was like, yeah, oh, you want to go out drinking? Here's a bottle of whiskey. Because of that, I never did drugs.
Oh, I'm growing my own pot right now. So, shh.
I think I'm allergic to weed though.
Well, that's fair enough. Some people
Like,
are.
I
Some people are.
literally have like a toke of weed and I'll a toke of spliff and I'll literally be like, can't breathe, and I feel so panicky and like not okay. Yeah, loads of guys I've dated are stoners, and like a lot of my friends I've been around it, and I know it's okay. I know it's not like bad, but it just does not agree with me at all.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. I've got a brother-in-law that penicillin doesn't agree with. He can't take penicillin. He can't take amoxicillin. So,
Oh, grim. What happens if he gets an infection?
well, if he gets syphilis, he's fucked.
Yeah,
That's
well,
like me. I can't. I used a few years ago I had a back operation or bad back before the operation, and the doctor gave me painkillers that had codeine in them, and I could not take them because as soon as I took them, I started throwing up.
Yeah, codeine makes me itch like ants are crawling all over.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. It did exactly the same with me. I started itching, and then as soon as it started really hitting me, I threw up, and I took 3 before I realised it was the tablets that was doing it to me. So I went and saw my doctor again, and he changed me over to something else.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, I'm on OxyContin,
Yeah.
and I get given
okay.
like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm on like a whole bottle a week. And also I get given, oh, Fox is gone.
Who left?
Fox.
Yeah, Fox
Oh,
did.
did he? He yeeted himself.
Oh, I do that all the time. But yeah, no, because I get itchy from the OxyContin. They give me antihistamine, and then they give me anti-nausea because it can make you sick, and then they give me antacid for the acid with the nausea.
Oh yeah, just everything. Yeah, run.
I'm so glad I'm in England with the NHS, or I'd be fucked.
Well, they actually class OxyContin and MS-Contin. Over in America, it's classed as hillbilly heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically it's basically what you feel like you've had heroin. You get the itch, you get the vomiting, and especially the facial itch.
Oh
And,
yeah, fuck all
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Well, I'm actually, Vanetta, I'm on painkillers now. They're called Tramadol.
Oh
On.
yeah,
Oh,
I've been
that's
on them.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's what my
200,
mom takes. Yeah.
yeah, I'm on 200 milligram slow release every
Yeah.
12 hours.
Okay.
Well, that's what my mom takes for her back, and
Yeah.
she's going to have a surgery here not before too long. She had one 2 years ago. They fused her vertebrae, and they're going to have to do it again. But yeah, that's what my mom takes is tramadol. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had a back surgery, but what they did with me is because I was getting pain down across my hip and down my leg to the foot, and it was making it hard for me to walk. They actually found out I've got 2 swollen discs in the lower back. My sciatic nerve was getting caught in that and getting crimped, so they cut the sciatic nerve.
What?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Y'all talk.
They cut the sciatic nerve. Didn't cause any problems. I've got no pain in the leg since then, but I still take the painkillers for the pain in the back. And I'll be honest with you, I can't go on anything else. When I take the tramadol, I can take one, go to bed, and I can be laid there and I can fall asleep, but my mind is ticking over like I'm not asleep.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh wow.
Yeah, fair enough. I do that too.
Yeah, it kills the pain, and that's why I smoke weed as well, so I can sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Sure.
I do 100% agree in medical marijuana. I just think people need to understand that not all pain is the same. Medical marijuana helps with a certain kind of pain, not all pain. And it needs to stop. People just need to stop using it as an excuse if they want to get stoned. If you want to get stoned, say you want to get stoned. Don't say it's for medicine, because it makes everyone else that actually uses it for medicine, like, it becomes so much more difficult for them to actually get it and help legalize it because of assholes like that. Instead of people like you who actually fucking need it.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I don't smoke. I don't use medical marijuana. I actually smoke, get stoned, and the weed that I smoke, it makes me drowsy and it helps me sleep, and that's the only reason I smoke.
I more mean people like Shani and Rev who are like, oh, it's medical meh, and it's like, no, you're just stoners, please stop. Like the amount of stoners I know who are like, medical man, medical, it's good for you, and it's like, please stop. It's because of people like you that it makes it so much harder for people to fight to get medical marijuana legalized, to get it prescribed. Like, I don't know. In the UK, you don't have medical marijuana. It's not legalized for it at all.
Oh, well, in my state, as of January the 1st, I can grow 4 plants and walk around with them now. And it's legal. Yeah, it's legal.
That's good. Like in the UK, there's a caveat to the legality. So one one member of parliament is actually allowed to grow it, right? They are overseeing it, and then they get to distribute it to a very few people. And that's it. Like, and it's this whole weird thing, and it doesn't make sense to me at all. The NHS don't actually agree with its use for a lot of things because they say there's no proof it works across the board. Whereas other drugs, it's provable that it works. It's like medical marijuana is like the homeopathy of medicine. It helps some people, but there's no clear proof it works across the board for every single case, like actual drugs do. So they're like, no, we're not going to use it. which means there are people that it does help that don't
Yeah.
fucking get it.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from.
And strange that I hear, Vanetta, is they haven't. Oh, yeah, they've. You can get medical marijuana, but it's not as easy as people think it is. If I want medical marijuana, I've got to go to my doctor, and she helps me fill out some forms. She sends the forms into the health department. The health department send back some more forms, and then we've got to fill those out. And she sends them in, and if they approve it, they send the card back. But here's a laugh for you. There's a place in Australia. It's called the ACT, Australian Capital Territory, where Canberra is, the Parliament House. They decriminalised marijuana there for a trial. They wanted to see how it went. And people could grow 2 plants and carry, I think it was 2 grams on them on personal smoke, and they could smoke marijuana anywhere they pleased if smoking was allowed. And they haven't decriminalised it anywhere in Australia, any other place in Australia, apart from where all the politicians are.
Oh wow, fucking shocking. Like, really? Well, I guess that means people could travel to that area and smoke it.
Yeah.
That still makes no sense. Like,
I'll be back in a minute, Rex. The wife wants me to give her a hand with something. I'll just go give her a hand.
Do what you gotta
bow,
do. Do what you
bow,
gotta do.
wow.
Down, chicka, wow, wow.
I hate it when government does shit like that, and it's so obvious too. Like, it's like, come on,
Oh,
we know
yeah,
you're doing it for yourself.
Yeah, it's transparent. You can see it.
It worries me though, like, that's if they're willing to be that blatant about it, they really don't care then, do they? Like,
Oh no, they don't care about anybody except who votes for them. That's who they care about.
well, even then it seems like they don't care about them. They're like, oh, as long as we can get them to do what we want at election time, the rest of the year don't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's not.
You've hit it on the head. They don't care about anything but the votes, and once they get the votes, they do what they want.
Yeah, it really. It's always been that way, really, hasn't it? But how have we allowed it to stay that way? Like in America, especially, like, no offense with how I'm going to word this at all, but for all the bullshit they talk about my freedoms and like we allow guns to get over the government if they're doing this, that, and the other. But the government are doing that and they don't give a toss. Like, why? Why have they not gone like, no, this isn't what it should be like?
Oh,
Why
exactly.
not do something like?
Well, because people don't care. They really don't. I mean, it's sad to say, but people don't care.
See, that the concept of that confuses me on so many levels, but in England, like, we're always kind of known for being like really just apathetic about everything. America, you guys are like famous world around for being like completely fanatical cult levels about America being so great and we care about our country and blah blah blah, and then to say like, oh yeah, they don't, like, people just don't care. It's like, what? That's literally what you're famous for, like smelling the farts of your own country, and you don't they don't care. What?
Oh, fair enough. That's fair enough.
Like, that just kind of blows my mind, because it's like, oh, so it's all just hot air? Or or
Pretty
they
much.
care about the illusion of what their country is and not the reality.
Fair enough. That is fair enough.
Like, I don't know, because no, I don't know how to word what I'm trying to think.
Well, that's understandable. You're a British woman.
I mean, no. You caught me out like while dinner's cooking. I've got an extra like 40 minutes until I've got to go finish dinner off.
What are you having? Fish and chips?
No, but it's Monday. It's bubble and squeak from leftovers of the
Oh,
roast.
God, yeah.
Oh my God, no. Right. Question.
Sure.
Clockwork. What is pig in a blanket to you?
It is a mini um fuck. Hell, let me think the words. It is a mini hot dog wrapped in a bun. Yeah. There you go. That's pig in a blanket. Yeah.
Bingo. What is pig in a blanket to you?
Well, it's been quite some years since I've had it, but I'll say it's sausage in like Yorkshire bread, Yorkshire pudding dough.
Right. In the UK, pig in a blanket is a little chipolata sausage wrapped in bacon.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Like
Fair
what
enough.
Dingo just said to us is toad in the hole, which is like
Yeah,
sausages in a massive Yorkshire pudding.
yeah.
And what you said, Clockwork, is actually like a sausage roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair enough. Okay.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's what they are over here as well. Sausage rolls.
Like I only found this out like yesterday, I think, when Pimp was talking about pig in a blanket and saying like they were having a discussion between whether it was a sausage in pancake batter or a sausage in a biscuit.
Oh God! Be
And I was
careful
like,
saying that. Be careful saying
oh yeah,
that
no,
word
like
with
this
an
is the
American
American
round.
biscuit. Like this is the American
Oh,
biscuits, not
okay.
the British biscuits.
Fair enough.
And I was like, wait, what? That's not pig in a blanket. A pig in a blanket is a pig wrapped in bacon because it's thin like a blanket. Like, yeah, just how different the food was from North America to South, from like the northern states of America to the southern states of America, going obviously from pancake batter to biscuits to UK, it's bacon, and then in Australia it's totally different too. I'm like, it's the same thing. How is it different?
Like I said, Vanetta, I haven't had it for quite some years, and I've not heard it for never heard it mentioned for a while. So I did mistakenly mix it up with Toad in the Hole.
So I love Toad in the Hole. I hate pig in a blanket, but I love bacon.
I honestly miss a good pie floater. I used to live in Victoria, and there used to be a shop there that used to make pie floaters, and you could get them for lunchtime. Oh, geez, I miss them.
What's a pie floater? I've not heard of that before.
A pork pie on top of minced peas. Yeah, mushy pea.
Oh, okay. I've
Oh,
never
fair enough.
heard it
Yeah, fair
like
enough.
named that. That's just that would be just like a chip shop pie.
Yeah, no, they used to be called that years ago. And my father used to take me into this shop at lunchtime, and yeah. But I think there's a few other shops around now, but they use bloody meat pie. that's got steak in it, and they use bloody mint peas, which is bloody horrible.
I
Found
don't
tonic.
mind mint peas, but like you want to have mint peas with lamb or something, not
Yeah,
mushy peas. I even loved mushy peas as a little kid.
I used
Chip
to
shop
love
mushy
mushy.
peas.
Yeah, I used to love mushy peas. We used to get mushy peas every now and then. My dad used to dish up mushy peas with a meal. I didn't mind them at all.
Mm.
I found tonic.
Where the
What?
fuck did Johnny go? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
D-bands.
I didn't ban anybody.
No, D-bands. He's gone to D-ban.
Oh,
Okay.
ooh. Do you want to stream snipe it so we can laugh?
No, I can smell my dinner. Or, yeah, okay, for you, Rex, it's dinner. And for Netta, I can smell my tea.
Fair enough.
No, I say dinner. We say dinner. Tea's like
Oh, okay.
it's out the
changed.
lingo now. Yeah,
Damn, you bloody Yankinized.
I know. I don't. There's a lot of things that are starting to happen that I don't like. So like at Halloween, kids are saying like how they're gonna have some candy, and I'm like fucking sweeties, sweeties, candy, sweeties.
You know what I want? We have to do, Rex. We have to find Shiva. I reckon Vanetta and Shiva would get on well.
Oh no, am I gonna implode?
No. He's British as well. He's a really nice guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
By nice
Church
guy,
of
you mean actual nice guy, not r/nice guys, right?
No, he's an actual nice guy. He can have civil conversation with people. He can do have banter with people. But if somebody upsets him, you sit back and just let him go.
Yeah. You just let it ride. Yeah, you just let it ride.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, no, there are a few British that are on here that I've talked to. There's Tarquin Bojangles. He's another good one. Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't seen Bojangles.
Be careful. Be careful
Yeah.
using things like that together.
Oh, hang on. Tarquin Bojangles. That's his name. Sorry, I got it wrong.
Is Tarquin Bojangles not white?
And he is.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, be very careful using, like, what sounded like a black person's name was saying, like, something close to one of the good ones together. It's a very close for comfort.
Oh, shit. I used to watch a show years ago. Love Thy Neighbour. And the white guy that used to call his neighbour a nignog.
Oh, God. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I've actually heard that slur before too. So in England, the slurs are really different. In America, like you don't hear the N word very much at all. Like as a kid, I'd never heard that word before. I'd never heard like a racial slur like that before. The closest I'd heard was people talking about the corner shop and calling it the Packy shop. And it wasn't even meant to be insulting. It was just what people referred to it slang-wise.
Well, what about that other word? You don't hear it so much these days, but years ago you used to say the naffy. And people wonder what the hell you were talking about when you mentioned the naffy.
I've never heard that either.
Oh God, woman. Of course you're young.
I told you I'm only 30.
I'm only a 30.
You're
Bloody half
only
my
30.
age.
Well, hello there.
Oh God. Now, you know your heart's not that good there, Rex. So be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm walking the line, you know.
I know.
So you say he's not got a good heart? How good's his
Oh,
bank
he's
account?
got a big heart. He's got a good heart.
Oh, that's not what I meant. That he's got a dodgy heart. How dodgy is his bank account?
No.
Is it big?
It's not dodgy.
No.
Well,
So no
thank you,
fucking
Rex.
them to death and getting the life insurance. Damn
Nah, you wouldn't kill him. He'd
Yeah,
probably
thank you,
kill
Jim.
you.
it.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. I'm just playing.
Oh yeah, I know how to play.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you'd
hey,
like to
wait.
play. Oh, now I remember you, Vanetta.
What?
I think I've seen you on a panel somewhere before.
Probably. I kind of pop up here and there.
Yes. I'm trying to remember whose panel it was. Damn.
I've gone
Shit's
on
go-
Grand Prix, JCVO. I go on
No.
militias a lot.
No.
I have been on Miss Parker's before,
No. It
and I
was
went
some.
on Dragnauts once or twice.
God, I tell you, no, I haven't been around any of those.
Oh, I went on Brett Keen's once, but I was
That
only
might.
trying to fucking trigger Von, and it didn't work very well.
Yeah, I think it was that one. I think it was Brett King's. For some reason, I heard it mentioned on a panel, and I looked it up, and I think you might have been on that one.
Mm,
See,
yeah.
you're just you're pup. You're a pup. You don't know how to trigger people.
No, well, it was when the whole Stitchy drama happened. That woman that kept going on his streams and talking with him, and he tried to make the drama that happened around her in the community about him, and saying the only reason we all went mental at her and kicked her out was because she was nice to him and gave him a chance. And I was like, oh no, fuck that. And I said on the Discord, oh, next time Von's live or doing an open panel, I'm going to go in there and tell him. And someone said, oh, he's live now. Here, drop the link. So I went in. And admit said that from the beginning, like, no, I just want to talk to Von for a minute. I'm not here for any other shit. And they're like, no, I'm one of Von's trolls. And they're like, oh, okay. No personal attacks. It's like, no, it's fine. I'm not going to be mean. And just went to say to him, like, you do realise Stitchy was a troll, right? You do realise the entire time she was talking with you, she was in Trolls, Haters and Naysayers Discord, slagging you off, and was getting us to tell her stuff, to like ask you to get you to say things, right? And he was just like, oh yeah, no, I knew, I'm not stupid, I knew. And I'm like, fuck. Because I wanted
Right.
to see him explode, because it was obvious he was trying to like gussy her up. He was like rubbing his hands together, like, oh yeah, nice woman interested in me.
Yeah.
So
Oh well, it didn't work, but never mind.
no,
It's nice
instead though,
catching
all
up
of them
with you.
got triggered. Like Brett Keane, Smokey
Shush.
saying, sorry.
Thank you. Jeez, take a breath. I'm going to go for my dinner. The wife's just called me and she's put it out. So, like I said, Vanessa, nice catching up with you. I'll leave you two young people alone. Go for it, Rex.
Take care, Dingo.
Have a good words. Have a good dinner. Oh. What is going on in the chat? I've actually not had it up.
Well, you can say whatever you want.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
So I want to know, how did you get into the Anne Boleyn Reed shit.
I just stumbled into it.
Fair enough. So it's like I can understand why a lot of women are into watching the drama channels with it and all, but like with the Shani, like with the Anne Boleyn Reed stuff and like Foodie Beauty, I always wonder like, well, there are so many more men into watching it all than I thought there would be. I guess that's one of those like sexist stereotypes ingrained in my brain that only women like to gossip, but like still I would have thought they'd be doing like other like there'd be other things guys would be watching than this sort of stuff. So it's really cool when I'm like, oh wow, there are lots of blokes here too watching everything. Like fun.
Well, that's fair enough.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, that was I was saying when I went on to Brett Keen's one, it was so funny. Smokey Saint got so fucking triggered.
Oh, that's Smokey. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was so funny. He called me a whore and a scat,
A
and
whore.
like I was laughing because I was more surprised he knew what a fucking scat was. I was like, wait, what? Because that's such an English word. Like that's such an English slang word. Like I think he implied that I'd had abortions at one point too.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, it was just funny. He was shouting so hard. And then when like what was it? I think Ron mentioned something about one of them needing to get circumcised or some shit. And like then that got brought up and I was just laughing at them saying like, oh well it's for health, blah, blah. I'm like, no it's not. Going and they went mental about like how great it is for circumcision and I'm like, do your research, mate. I have done my research. It's like, what, from outside of America? Really? Because if you did, you'd know it's a money grab.
Sure. Oh, hey, Hawkwind. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, that's all right. Does anyone else want to come on? I feel weird being on here, like just us two. I don't know. I don't want to be like, well, yeah, it's completely taking over because I know I'm a chatty gobshite.
Oh, do your thing. Hey, not a problem.
Oh, so what do you think about the latest like drama-y bullshit going on in the community now with like Shani and G-Man and Brett Keen like all together now?
Oh, I don't watch that. Yeah.
No?
No. I'm tired of hearing her voice.
I mean, that's fair. And her laugh is the most disgusting thing ever. Like, I don't. So, I don't get how she can laugh like that. Like, does she not know that that's an ugly laugh? Like, does she think she has a cute laugh? She sounds like fucking
Probably.
foghorn. Like, what? How is that cute or like nice? Ah, no. No. All the no's.
Well, I've got to go get a beer, and you can have that at my channel all you want to.
Oh no.
Now, I like you, Bella.
Oh, thank you.
But
like,
yeah, go ahead.
oh no, like I say, like I'm one of those people I can talk about almost anything. Just give me a subject and I'll probably waffle on. So I'm like,
Oh, you do
yay.
you. You do
Chatty
you.
bitch.
You do you. I like your green hair. You know, what can I say?
Oh, you're lovely.
I'll
Right.
be back in a minute.
Okay. We're going. Hawkwind, what was your first drama stream? Hello, Aussie Angel. Is Hawkwind still there? Or are you gone? Did I scare you away?
I don't get
Oh,
scared.
hello.
I give up. Good morning, everybody. Or good afternoon for you, I think. Or yeah, should be
Nearly
good
20
afternoon for
minutes.
you. No, my first live drama stream ended about an hour or two ago. I didn't realize there were so many people who hated this one guy so bad that so many people would tune in to watch.
Really? Who was it?
It's a guy named Rick Crude.
Okay. I've not
I
heard
don't
of
know.
them.
Oh, he's a piece of work. He's
I
a
was gonna
piece of
say,
work.
like, I am still relatively new to a lot of the drama community, so there's probably like loads of people that I've not heard of, but I wanna find out about them all.
Well,
Want to learn.
Rick Crude is a racist.
Ah,
And if that was all, it wouldn't bother me. You know, he has a right to be a racist if he wants to be. But then
yeah.
he starts doing things like threatening people. He doxes them on a regular basis. He'll call them on their phones and make threats. So
Oh wow. That's
I
fucked
decided to
up.
call him out. Yeah, I decided to call him out last night on a live stream. And he came in, got upset, but the women on the town were pissing him off, giving him crap, and they were pretty harsh with him because he's also misogynistic. So they gave him he made demands like "Shut up, woman! I'm speaking" stuff like that, and they didn't shut up. He finally got to the point where he rage quit. And then he was restreaming my live stream for a good 4 hours before he came back. And he just was really upset. He had a bunch of his subscribers were in there come with him, and they were trying to piss off my panel. Now the way I run my live stream, I mean, I gave him chance after chance to come up, to give a point of view or to explain why they think the way they think. All the way up until the end, when I realized there was nothing going to happen. It was always going to be them calling people liars, them talking trash about the ladies on the screen. So I finally just gave up my last inch to a lady, and we had what I call a Crude Nation roundup. I set 6 members with their wrenches on every troll that came with him. Rick Crude himself was timed out at least 300 times. You know, if it carries over, oh yeah, it was that bad.
Wow. How can you get timed out that many times?
They can keep hitting you up with timeout as much as they want, and it accumulates. If the stream were to go another 24 hours, he would still not be able to talk. And then his friend,
Is his name on YouTube RIC? So without the K?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I want to check it out later.
I'll tell you what. Yeah. Let
Is
me
your
check
channel
my-
under the name you're using now?
Yes.
Okay, I'll look it up from your channel. I don't want to give him a view.
Well, now the live stream itself is 7.5 hours long.
Oh, that's
But
fine. I
I
don't
would
have
say,
a life apart from keeping a child alive. I'll be fine.
you'll
God,
see
that
how
sounds quite sad.
do you have a husband?
No, no.
Well, then don't worry about that anyway. Do you keep up your baby? Is he healthy or she?
Pardon? Sorry, I didn't hear you, hon.
Are you taking care of that baby and you're doing the best you can for that baby?
Oh yeah, she's 6, sort
Then
of
your
thing. And
your
like,
life is
yeah,
your life is going just fine. I'm
yeah.
my daughter I have sole custody of my 14-year-old. Ever since she
Oh
was
wow.
10 weeks ever since she was 10 weeks old, I've had sole custody. So I know where you're at.
Wow, well done. Like, I know how difficult that is for a father to get sole custody of a child.
I got
Is the
mine from
mum bothering, or is she just one of those?
oh no, she walked away a long time ago.
I'm so sorry. Is the
I'm
daughter
not,
okay?
oh yeah. She still she sees her mother's parents on a regular basis. Even though she
Yeah.
chose not to be in there, my daughter goes to see her grandparents on a regular basis. Every time they say, "Can we have her?" I say, "Give me 5 seconds." Her bag will be packed and waiting outside. Because I don't have a custody agreement with anybody. I don't need. I don't see a reason to let a court dictate when a child to be able to see somebody.
Yeah. I mean, they're normally there for like legal protection, I guess. So like that's the minimum you have to let them have the child. You can let them have them more, but that's like the legal minimum. So I would never let my daughter go see any of them without a legal contract, because there's cases of legal kidnapping, which is where like the grandparents could say, "Oh yeah, let's have her for the weekend," and then the mum's there, they give the kid to the mum, and then the mum fucks off. And because the mum's on the birth certificate, obviously, she's legally allowed
Yeah,
that child. So it's not illegal, it's not kidnapping, it's not anything. And then you have to fight it out in court. So I guess they're there for these protections, because it does actually happen a lot, quite scarily. But
yeah, it does. That
if
is
it's an
frightening.
okay family, then there's obviously no need, is there? Like, but no, I kind of get why it's there, but it's better if you don't need it.
Well, me, it's really strange how it worked out. Me and my ex-wife's parents get along pretty well, you know. And when it came down to it, my thinking was, I'm not going to let one person ruin the happiness of this child simply because they could not act right. I am not going to do that to my daughter. So when we sat down and we talked about it, I said, look, y'all can have, because they've also had some of the grandkids pretty well tossed away by some of the other kids. You know, one daughter sat there and adopted both her girls out just so her parents would never see her. And I was not going to do that.
What?
These people, oh yeah, it's really interesting. But I was not going to let that tragedy hit them. So I made the decision at that point to they're not going to lose their daughter the way they lost their others.
Yeah.
Well, see, this is why I let Hawkwind in. Because he's a good guy. And he's got a wrench now. You do. But continue. I don't wanna mess none of this shit up.
No, we went from talking about some Rick dude to then talking about like parental stuff.
Oh, Rick Rude.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck that guy.
I don't know who he is, but
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
But do you guys know
Yes,
who
yeah.
Rick Productions is?
Oh yes.
Unfortunately, yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm planning on going to my local police station about him.
Oh
'Cause
sure.
obviously, being in the UK, it's so much easier for me, and I'm gonna go to the UK and be like, hey, like the police will be like, hey, yo, guys, like this guy's admitted to destroying evidence of from a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. And
There
because
it
then
is.
I'm handing over evidence and registering a crime, I'll be given a crime reference number, which then means I will get updates on what's happening as well.
Okay, cool.
So good on two fronts, but I've been told he claimed to call up the police and everything, but some of what I've been told happened doesn't sound like how an actual reporting a crime works.
Yeah, it doesn't
Rex.
jive.
I'll see what we did.
What'd you say there, Hawkwind?
I said, just see what we did. You'll see what we did to Rick. It would blow your mind.
Oh, sure. I'm sure.
Like, I've been told there's like pictures of him abusing an animal, there's a video of him abusing a dog, like
Oh god.
there's a lot. And I also, because
Well,
I know, sorry, go on, Darren.
Well, we
Oh,
talked
y'all,
about our
go ahead.
live stream.
Go ahead.
We had a 7.5 hour live stream where we embarrassed the hell out of Rick Rude.
Yeah.
I-
I'm gonna watch that later.
Mm.
No,
Like I said, it's
There's some shit you can't unsee. That's all I'm saying. There's some shit you can't unsee.
I mean, as
Rex,
bad as
you-
it
you
is,
know
I'm
Becky
quite
Lynn, right?
numb.
Go ahead.
I'm quite numb
Rex,
to a
you
lot
know
of
Becky
stuff.
Lynn, right? Well, you
Right,
know
go on,
Becky
Hawk, when you
Lynn.
talk. Oh my god, the delay.
Well, I'm gonna say, Rex, you know Becky Lynn, right? From Andrew Streams. Becca N.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, he was on his live stream while he was streaming. He was posting her nude pictures and all.
Mm.
He got exactly what he had coming.
Mm. Fair enough.
And at the very end, he had his Crude Nation come in, right? All his little buddies.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Isn't his
We had
that
a
Crude
Crude
Nation
Nation
thing
roundup.
stolen?
We had a Crude Nation roundup. I said at the very end when it turned out they weren't going to listen to anything. At the very end of the stream, we had a Crude Nation roundup. Well, that's one of them got timed out and beaten up bitches. It was funny. If you want to look at the very end of it, it's a funny part of it. But it was a lot longer stream than I was prepared for. I'll say that.
Well, you're kind of breaking up there, Hawkwind. So,
You're
if you
going
want
very
to,
robot-ish, darling.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's time to reset my computer and go to bed. But I saw
Well, fair enough.
Rex up and I just had to say hi.
No, that's fair enough. It's
Yeah,
no
it
big
was
thing.
nice chatting to you. I've subbed to your channel. I'm gonna watch that video later on. It'll probably end up being in little stints, but yeah.
I got lots of troll videos. They're not. I mean, I'm not trying to be ugly, but they're meant to be funny. So if you want to check out some of those, because they'll give you a laugh at least.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So y'all have a good night. Thanks for letting me up, Rex. I hope to see you again.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Have a lovely rest of the evening, nighttime, whatever. Happy time
Or
zone.
morning, or yeah, whatever.
Happy time
Yes,
zone. No, I got Rick production because I know a few people with cystic fibrosis. I got him to say that like to admit his cystic fibrosis does not affect him mentally whatsoever. It only affects his body, not his brain, which I know. I know people with cystic fibrosis that are in wheelchairs. My friend's mum has it. Not cerebral palsy, sorry. And yeah, it doesn't affect their brain. It doesn't always affect the brain. It sometimes just makes the body a little bit like cripply, and that's it. So people who have been using it as an excuse for his behavior, saying that his brain doesn't work right, that's bullshit, because he damn well knows it doesn't, and he's admitted it doesn't.
Well,
So,
that's
like,
fair. That's
yeah.
fair.
And yeah, that's annoyed me with people acting like, oh, well, he doesn't know any better. His brain doesn't work right. You can tell by the way he looks. And it's like, no, you can't. Like, there are people that look damn near perfect fucking Adonises, and look how dumb they are.
Oh, wait. Give me a second. Am I Adonis or am I not? No, I'm a skinny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You
I'm
look
a
well
skinny
different to what I thought you'd look like.
fella. That's about a year ago.
Really? Wow. Wait, and you're saying you're like nearly 50?
I'm 48. I turned 48 in May. Yeah.
Fuck off. You look younger than that.
Don't tell me to fuck off. You get over here, girl.
Ha! Say that this side of the pond.
Yeah, it's kind of a big swim. So, yeah.
Exactly. No, like, yeah. So and I said, if someone helps pay or does pay for me to go over to the city that Rick is in, I will get a load of flyers saying about the awful shit he's done and hand them out and post them up around his home.
Oh, fuck Rick.
Because that sounds like a fun day out anyway. I get a trip to a nice city. I get to fuck with a nonce. Be perfect.
Fuck Rick.
I'd rather not.
Well, fair enough.
Like, dude's put his dick in a snake. I ain't want nothing that.
Yeah, I saw that. That was.
I haven't seen it. I've been told about it, and I still don't understand the logistics.
Well, you don't want to see it. Yeah, you
Mm.
don't want to see it. No.
The fact that snakes can actually have sex in the first place is just really weird to me. Let alone anything else. Like how he managed it. Like, the only thing I can think of is how tiny is his dick to manage to fit it in. Must be so small.
Well, fair enough. That's fair
It's probably smaller than Rev's.
enough. Baby carrot.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a 1-inch wonder, one shunt grunt.
Well, maybe we will see one day. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it will probably never happen, but still, I think it's a fun thing. Like, and I will genuinely do it if someone pays. Like, fuck it, why not?
If
Not
someone
illegal.
pays, wait a minute, I gotta
What,
pay you?
to go to Rick's, like to help pay for the hotel and shit.
Oh, fair enough.
What were you talking about?
I don't know. What am I talking
Filthy, dirty mind.
about?
I'll post my rates in private chat.
Oh, hey, I'm in the gutter. I'm in the gutter.
Maybe I can scam G-Man and be Indigo Part like Mark II.
G-Man. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, Indigo managed to get $1,000 out of him.
I'm about to end this.
Okay. Uh,
Oh no, I do appreciate you showing up, Philip.
oh, that's all right. I said to you, like, if I can make it and if it's something I'm able to chat about, I don't mind dropping in. Like, I can always get chat, like, people talk. Well, I try to at least always get something going and talking and shit.
Oh, you're invited anytime.
Oh, thank
Anytime.
you.
Anytime. But yeah, we gotta go end this and pass out. So
Yeah, it's late over there. Go get some sleep.
I will try. I will get like 3 hours, maybe. So we'll see.
Well, it's better than no hours, I guess.
Well, sure. As long as I can have a dream and wake up and be like, what the fuck's going on? You know.
I hate those types of dreams. I hate dreams that I can't tell what reality is anymore when I wake up.
Oh shit, I don't care anymore. It happens. So
Well, I
yeah.
mean, good for you.
Oh, I appreciate your presence and I really do love you. So
Oh, thank you for letting me hang out with you, darling.
oh you're always welcome. You're always welcome.
Right. You go sleep and I will go be a woman and do housework.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn it, my feminism is slipping.
No, I clean up the house and I do laundry. So there you go.
Ooh, get you, modern man.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I really need to get on anyway. So, right. Have a lovely dream. And bye, anyone that's still in the chat.
Oh yeah, take care, Bella, and take care everybody in chat.
Right, bye.
I'll be back later.